Today we have brought for you such a brilliant movie explainer. Grisha is born into an oligarch family. Young blood is so caught up in his pampered lifestyle that he thinks that he is above the law. See the video till end. A Russian movie, Son of a Rich, released in 2019. Let's start our story. Russia's richest man's spoiled son, Grisha, who spends all his time in nightclubs, parties, annoying people and breaking rules. Grisha is so rich that he doesn't care about others. One night, after annoying a girl, he was driving his luxury car blindly on the road, and the traffic police stops him. But he throws money on the traffic policeman's face, as he always does, but the traffic police doesn't take the bribe, and he tries to stop Grisha. But Grisha didn't care about others. He drives the car and keeps laughing. The police put Grisha in jail. Grisha's father, who was also annoyed with him, comes with his police officer friend, and the police officer tells Grisha's father that your son has so spoiled, and he kept dragging the traffic policeman on the road, and now he has become a hospitalized person. Do something about it, otherwise he will be ruined. Grisha's father pulls him out and shouts at him, but Grisha starts smoking in front of him, because Grisha thought that he was his only son, so his father couldn't do anything but scold him. Grisha's father gets upset and leaves, and to improve Grisha, he goes to his friend Anastasia, who was a TV producer. She takes Grisha's dad to her friend, who was a specialist in horror movies and set designing. When Grisha's father and Anastasia come to Leev's house, they see that Leev is hanging from a rope, but all this was fake. He had designed all this. He used to make such designs and devices and trick people. He shows to Grisha's father cut his thumb which wasn't real. Grisha's father tells Leev about his son, and asks him to plan something to improve him. One night, Grisha returns from a party. He sees that a van is taking away his luxury car, so he runs after it. Someone shoots Grisha from behind, which makes him unconscious. When Grisha wakes up the next morning, he finds himself in the horse stable. Then a man takes Grisha out and kicks him. The man says that I told you to make horses last night. Why didn't you make them? Grisha says, what last night? I saw you for the first time. Then the landowner of this village, Dmitry, comes and asks his son Alexei to kick him. Alexei gives Hunter to FD, and FD kicks Grisha a lot. Landlord says that my horse should be ready before I finish my tea. Grisha didn't understand what was going on. Artyom takes Grisha inside the stable, where Grisha tells him that I have to make a call. If I tell my father, he will kill everyone. Artyom says that I don't know what a call is. Make a horse or else they will have kick you more. Grisha doesn't understand anything, so he starts running from there and asks to call the police. While running, Grisha sees that this is an 18th century village. For now, he thinks that he has come to a village in Russia, so he tries to run from here. Grisha is caught while running. Grisha is about to be hanged along with other people, because Grisha tried to run from here. Grisha is about to be hanged when the landlord's daughter Aglaya comes there. She tells her father that today is her birthday. Today, no one should be hanged. On this, he forgives Grisha's death. While in the village, a bird flying in the sky sees all this. This bird reaches a building outside the village, where it is found that this is not a bird. This is a drone in the shape of a bird, from which we come to know that this is not a time travel. Grisha's father has made a setup to teach Grisha a lesson, in which the TV producer Anastasia and her horror movie friend Lee have made a setup of the entire village, in which Grisha will feel that he is in a village of the 18th century, where he will live a life of almost a slave. All the people working here are actors, and hidden cameras are installed in different places in the village. All the actors are given instructions through microphones, that whom have what to do, and if anything goes wrong by mistake, then a sniper has been appointed here, who can make Grisha unconscious at any time with a tranquilizer gun. And for such a big and expensive setup, Grisha's father had a lot of money, but he wanted to improve Grisha. Here Grisha thinks that he has come to the past by time travel. Grisha was in a very bad condition. He can't sleep on the floor. He has to wake up before the sun rises in the morning. He has to go to the bathroom in the jungle. He gets a bad breakfast, and if he doesn't stay in discipline, he has to be beaten with a stick. One day Grisha is sitting in the field like this, so he hears someone crying. He sees that Aglaya is crying. Aglaya says that her father wants to marry a rich but old man. That's why she is very sad. On this Grisha says that this is a good thing. The old man will die soon, and you keep all his wealth. One day Grisha steals a chicken to make chicken soup, because he was bored of eating the vegetarian food here. When Grisha's friend asks for chicken soup from Grisha, he says that I have finished all the chicken soup. Grisha's friend says that I have done all your work for you, so he says that I have also finished the soup of your share. When Aglaya comes to know that the chicken is missing, he gathers all the guards of the horse, and asks them to tell who has stolen the chicken. Otherwise I will select someone randomly and hit him. Edway picks up Grisha's friend, and evidently Grisha doesn't show any kind of sympathy here. He still doesn't care about anyone. A little later Grisha's friend hits him on the back and shows him a sign, which was actually a realistic make-up, but Grisha still didn't care about it. Then Grisha sees that a girl Liza is getting down from the horse, so he sees her underwear. After thinking for a while, Grisha realizes that how is this girl roaming around in modern underwear? This is 1860. Grisha runs to Liza and asks her to show him her underwear. He says that where did you get the future underwear from? He starts forcing her. But then other villagers or actors come there, and Liza leaves from there on the horse. Here in the control building, Grisha's father asks to stop all this, because his son was still not reformed, and he still forced the girls. But then there is a news that Grisha wants to apologize to Liza. This shows them a positive development, so they instruct Liza to meet Grisha. When Liza meets Grisha, Grisha apologizes to her, and Liza forgives him. A few days later, there is a big festival in this village, in which it is said that the girl or boy you spend this night with will become your partner in life. In this festival, Grisha meets Aglaya, who was worried about her marriage date with the old man, and she was saying that she will jump into the river and commit suicide. And she goes to jump into the river. Directors wanted her to go behind Aglaya to save her, so that the emotion of sympathy can develop in him. But Grisha doesn't go behind her. In fact, he sits there and starts talking to Liza, and he says that I have come from the future. I have come from the future. There are a lot of technologies there. That's when Grisha's friend comes there and says that Aglaya has gone to drown in the river. So Grisha remembers that she was talking about committing suicide. So Grisha goes to the river to save Aglaya, and saves her. Aglaya says that why did you save me? I don't want to live such a life. But Grisha takes her to her house. Aglaya tries to get close to Grisha, but he leaves from there. Even the people sitting in the control room don't know where he went, because by nature Grisha was a playboy. But leaving Aglaya, Grisha goes to his friend, and he asks where Liza lives. I want to meet Liza. Here the instruction is passed to Liza from the control room that Grisha is coming to meet you. You get ready quickly. So Liza hides everyone else and keeps herself ready in the village clothes. Grisha tells Liza to come for a walk with him and stay with him in the festival. So that Liz end, in which it is said that whoever stays with whom will become his partner, may it come true. But Liza says that her father is not well. She won't go. Grisha is very disappointed about this. The next day the director explains to Liza that Grisha's interest is now out of Aglaya, and he is interested in you. So now Liza will have to play the role of his love interest. Liza's real boyfriend Alexei doesn't like it her new role, who was playing the role of the landowner's son. But Liza tells him that we all have come to make Grisha a good person, and Olive can make this project be successful. Now Grisha started spending more time with Liza, and gradually their bonding became very good, and Grisha falls in love with Liza. When they were roaming around in the afternoon, they see that a bird is flying in the sky in a strange way. Liza knew that it was a drone, so she tries to distract him. In the control room, Anastasia tells the sniper to shoot the drone, but thankfully the drone gets fixed in the end, and starts flying properly. Here Alexei and Aglaya were both angry, because Alexei's girlfriend was supposed to romance Grisha, and Aglaya was replaced by Liza. Both are attracted to each other and start becoming intimate. At the same time, Liza and Grisha come there. Liza is very sad to see her boyfriend being intimate with another girl. Director calls Aglaya and Alexei and scolds them a lot, and says that their role is of brother and sister, and they should have at least stayed on the set, and the director fires them from the job. Here Liza is very sad because of her boyfriend's behavior, so Grisha tries to cheer her up, and prepares a candlelight dinner for her, and has dinner with her. After dinner, they both spend some time, and Grisha says to Liza that if you are free, then I am ready to marry you. After a while, Liza says yes, and they both start kissing. There is a happy atmosphere in the control room, because for the first time in life, Grisha got the emotion of sympathy and love, because of which her dad was very happy. On the other hand, Aglaya, who was thrown out of the set, she goes to a TV talk show and gives this interview, that Russia's richest businessman's son Grisha has been kidnapped, and he is being kept there in a very bad way. The Russian police take this seriously, and start investigating this kidnapping case. Here Grisha's father panics, and he says to shut everything down and leave. But the director says that it will take some time for the investigation to reach here, so we can take this whole setup to a climax position. They decide that now the Mongols will attack this village. Many Mongols come to the village. The villagers offer them food, but the Mongols wanted to take some girls with them. They choose a girl from the crowd, so the girl's father begs for his daughter from the Mongols. But the Mongols give everyone a fair chance, so they say that you fight with our soldier. If you win, your daughter will be free. Now there is a lot of fight between this man and the Mongol soldier. These two are actually very good stuntmen, which the director has prepared very quickly. They both fight and the soldier cuts the girl's father's head, which was fake. Seeing the father's sacrifice, the Mongols free the girl, and they plan to take the other girl with them. They choose Lisa. Now there was no one to fight for her. Grisha's friend tells Grisha that, will you not protect your lady love Lisa? Grisha gets confused, and starts running away from there. Everyone finds this very surprising, because everyone thought that he loved Lisa a lot, and there is a lot of disappointment in the control room. Lisa keeps calling Grisha for help, but Grisha goes away. Grisha comes back after a while on a horse, and after fighting with the Mongols for a while, he takes Lisa from there on a horse. Just after Grisha's departure, the police come there. But Grisha was not here. So the director says that my movie was being shot. So the police couldn't do anything about it. Because shooting is not a crime. The police also quietly goes away from there. Now Lisa and Grisha go out of the village's limits on a horse. And there they see a modern petrol pump, which confuses Grisha a lot. Seeing the secrets to be disclosed, Lisa is about to tell him that at the same time, the sniper tranquilizes Grisha. The next day, Grisha gets up in the hospital, and his father tells him that he has been in a coma for 3 months, and he has come to his senses today. Grisha is now driving his same luxury car, but now he is not able to enjoy that car. He also goes to the night party, so he is not enjoying what he used to enjoy 3 months ago, because he realized his mistake. He gives his luxury car to the traffic police, to whom he had taken to the hospital. One day, Grisha sees Alexei and Aglaia in the nightclub. He asks where Lisa is. So Alexei and Aglaia tell him about the setup of the whole village, and takes him to Lisa. Grisha meets Lisa and says that whatever he said is true. He still loves her. So Lisa says that she also loves him, and they both kiss. A few days later, we see that Grisha's father marries Anastasia, and he thanks his father that he made him a better person, and by putting him in this crazy project. Now he has improved and he hugs his father. Now Grisha has made the motto of his life, that rich spoiled children will be brought here, and he will work in this crazy project to improve them. With this, the movie ends. If you like the video, hit like button and subscribe to our channel. And thank you for watching.